Morning world, welcome to Wednesday 30th of July and you join us, we're off to Littleton, go and look at a bull. Alright, I am going to go and look at a bull. It is happening, but kind of on the way I got a couple of other things I need to do as well for the tree company. Right, I've left the car in the shade. Dog really needs to stay in there because I don't really want to take her in there. Not really the place for dogs, is it? Right, I've got a plan and we're going to start at the back, A to B, which I reckon is that over there, from the end of that fence to that walnut. Right, A to B, what are we doing there? Right, EF, we've got to lift the low U branches. Right, so that's a U, that's not. So the thing is, because he's identified some other stuff wrong, does he want just this one or that one as well over the footpath? There's only a few snips on that one, so we'll add that in. Right, FG, that's from there down there. They just want that trimmed back a bit tighter. Simple bit that is, that's a nice easy bit. First two are going to be a pain. Unless I get access into the school, then not quite so bad. Right, that's it. We're done, I've looked at that. Let's go and find a bull. I can see him. Let's go and see how friendly he is. Come on up. Come up. Oh, that got me interested. All I had to do was climb over the gate. Right. Well, they don't know me, so I'll let them come to me first. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. I'm assuming that's your calf out there then, is it? Cow, calf and a bull. He looks all right, doesn't he? Hello, mate. Hello, mate. He's not long. He's, I'd call that medium. I'd prefer a long. Hello, mate. Are you waiting for some grub, are you? You are, aren't you? Made a nice job of the fencing. Right. Hello, youngster. How are you? You know, you want your antlers off, don't you? Eh? And a bit of fly stuff. Hello, mate. Nice pink nose. He's a bit of a funny shape. Oh, maybe that'll help. Let's have a look at you, shall we? I'm sorry, I've got nothing for you. So, hello mate, how you doing? Flies are bothering you, ain't they? Really old chap. You still got your stones? What do you reckon? Hey? Number one. Calf number one. Hey? Oh, calf is friendly enough. He ain't got a massive pair of rocks on him, has he? Yeah, I know. You don't know who I am, do you? 1 ear tag. I think he'd do the job though. Probably more reliable than AI anyway. Right, Let's go and see the boss. Hello, sweetheart. Are you one of those queer tempered redheads? Hey, yes. I like cows, you're quite safe. But, so you're not polled, but apparently he is. Which is why the calf has got horns. So, I mean, Dexters are a horned variety of cattle, shall we say. So, I put her as a long to medium, or medium to long as well. Calf looks fit though. Right, we've had a conference and a cob flab, and the decision is combine is going to stay in the barn this afternoon. Reg is busy moving silage for Rich Cornock anyway, and it's basically the ground is still damp from the rain we had this morning, which means even if we get the barley off dry enough, the straw's going to be waxy. I don't think it'd be fit to bale. I mean, I had a baler on standby just in case. Dave and Barry were on standby just in case. But I don't think it'd be fit to bale this afternoon. It's going to apparently chuck it down for a lot of the day tomorrow. I think it's better off left standing today. So today I've been spending a bit of time with Famous Dave. Not done any video today, but basically we've been working indoors because it was wet. So we're just walling out the kitchen for Mrs. P. She's kind of fed up with working around all Dave's tools and stuff. So we sort of said, do you know what, we'll leave the build project down there for a minute, and then we will get this done. I say we, I mean Dave. I'm just making tea and stuff. So I have been out today, looked at the bull. What I forgot to do this morning was to take a bag with me, because I meant to go to the barn and pick up a sample of our grains, which we've got to go off and get it tested for proteins and nitrogen and stuff like that. So we will be going back down the farm this evening. That's the plan. To go and get a sample. Agronomist wants about 1 kilo because he's going to send it off to a couple of mills for testing and get a couple of independent tests on it. We'll get the results back from that in a couple of days, and then we will know potentially if the crop's going to make any money. If it goes as feed value, we will be lucky to break even. If we get molten, we might make a couple of quid. But the only reason we'll make any money is because the straw's valuable. Although we got to keep a lot of the straw for ourselves because we haven't got the hay and barley straw we can feed the Dexters. They won't thrive on it, but they'll work on it. That'll keep them going. Yeah, so I would imagine the farm books at the end of this year, by the time we've added up everything that we've made and everything that we've spent, I think it's going to be, yeah, nothing. I would have earned more spending a month filling shelves in Tesco's, I expect. So, but I wouldn't have enjoyed filling shelves in Tesco's as much as I've done this. Or would I? I don't know. Dry, music tinker-tinky in the background, people pushing and shoving with trolleys. No, I wouldn't have enjoyed that, no. Welcome back. It is 7:15 in the evening. I'm on my way back over to the farm, just going to get a sample. Spoke to Rich Crew earlier, our agronomist, and said, what do you want? He goes, about 1 kilo? Right, okay. I was going to go over and then take it straight down to Nichols's, but I got waylaid at home, so I'll take it over there tomorrow. But anyway, tonight I'll go and pick up a sample. We'll nip in and we'll just go out in the field and have a look at the stubble and the bales. Just see what they look like. Wait, just let me check the traffic first. Wait. Okay. No, this side. We're going this way. Oh, did I tell you the numbers? So we combined yesterday, I think it's 10.2 something acres total. We got 54 4-foot round bales off of that, which is okay. considering. And Reg reckons we got the best part of a load of barley out of it. So 25, 28 tons off 10 acres. That's not terrible considering the weather we've had. I mean, 3 tons to the acre would have been, that's what we would have liked. But 2.5, well, that's more than some are going to get, I'm sure. Okay, I'm not going to open the door. I'm just going to put the lights on because it's probably cheaper to put them on for 2 minutes than it is to open that door. Right, let's take some samples. I don't know, is there a lorry load there? I mean, there's not far off a lorry load there. It could be 25 ton. Anyway, we want a kilo. So I'm just going to take bits from all along the front. So, I mean, it's all off the same ground. It's all the same variety. It's all laureate. But yeah, we'll start there and work our way down till we got a better kilo. I don't want to give away too much, do I? Oh. A little bit more. I can afford a little bit more. That'll do. Right, that's that all tied up, ready to deliver. I'll take that over to Nichols's tomorrow. They can send, I think they're sending it off to, I don't know if it's a couple of millers or what. So basically it's going to go away, get ground up, tested, and the results will determine, like I said earlier, whether we made any money or not. Right, I left that on the floor down there. We'll come back for that. Let's go and push these bales around a little bit. I didn't bring a moisture tester because I'm pretty sure we're okay on these. I'm in no desperate rush to move them. I would like to have moved some this afternoon, but Reg was busy moving silage for Rich Cornock, so the Manitou was tied up, and I didn't have anybody to bring the 695 over for me. So it would have been a long, and not only that, there's not actually room to park the 695 in the barn because it's full of combines and headers and pushers and stuff. So yeah, 54 of these chaps, and I reckon that's going to be all right. No, I'm not digging holes, so there's definitely some moisture in there off the surface. I suppose I could, except I already know the answer. I could go out there and take a head off and have a bite of it. I know it's fit. It's just, is it dry enough? It probably is about now. It probably would go now, but it's 7:30. By the time we got the combine out, and because of the rain, the humidity in the air, we probably only get maybe an hour. It's kind of not worth starting, is it really? So I think we've got Monday, Tuesday next week, a couple of days then, maybe 1 or 2 small opportunities. Saturday maybe. I'd like to think we could probably get this done by Tuesday next week. In the shed, all tied up, done and dusted, and then it's just bringing it home. You can come with me.